We are live again. Best Ball Barbecue, day number 156. Consecutive stream, consecutive draft. A lot more of the same today. I didn't realize I've only done one draft the past 3 days, so I feel like I have to do at least like 2 or 3. So we're gonna be in here hopefully for a little bit here because I owe you guys that much. So make sure you go down there if you enjoy the content. Toss a like on the channel on the video. I should say. Make sure you also toss a sub on the channel. 1,500 subs. We're doing the 24-hour live stream. I'm also working on the combine video. Haven't recorded anything yet, but that will get out eventually. You have my word on that, obviously. And yeah, tap the bell. It notifies you when we go live. Make it really easy to get in my draft, so make sure you tap that bell. Also, too, while you're at it, if you're watching the video after the fact, leave a comment on the video right now. Tell me what do you guys. I'm curious because what do you guys think about the Superflex stuff? Because I see it all on Twitter. Some people hate it. Some people love it. I am genuinely curious. Like, I wonder if the community does like it. So just drop a thumbs up or a thumbs down for Superflex because I am genuinely curious to know your guys' reactions. But anyways, we're going to dive into some drafts. We're going to dive into some Weddle. Maybe we'll even check out the BDG trivia as well. Before we do any of those things, let's hit the intro.
Welcome to the Madhouse.
All right, we got disbanded in here. Justin, Jason, Mountain Man. How's everybody doing today? Let's fix this here. Make that full screen. There we go. All right, is today the day? Probably not, but who knows? All right, not today, but here we go. We got Weddle, Darnell Mooney. This player is 5'11", is in the NFC, younger, so 26, 25. So, about like their prime ages of their career. Running back 5'11". I mean, it could be a QB, but I'd venture to guess it'd be a running back. I would say it could be Bryce Young, but it's not NFC South. So I'm gonna guess this is a running back that's 5'11". In the NFC. Okay, let's go NFC East. Any RBs there? I think Tracy's got no. He's a rookie last year. I thought he's kind of old coming out though. Let's think about this. Okay, we got Cowboys. I don't think anybody there. Javante's probably around this age. Dallas. I'm going to give Javante a rip. He's about 5'11". He's not the tallest guy. Yeah, okay. Is in the NFC East, so that helps us. I feel like B-Rob's got to be at least 6 foot. He could be 5'11", though. My first guess was B-Rob. He feels about 25. Let's stay on the path here, though. We got Giants. I don't think it's anyone on the Giants. It's not Cowboys. Eagles. It's not Saquon. It's not Shipley. I'm gonna actually guess Brian Robinson here. That would be my first guess, I think. Not Brian Robinson. Okay. So it's Eagles or Giants. I don't think it's Tracy. I thought Tracy was older coming out though. I could have swore he might have been older coming out, but I don't think he's 25 though. You know what I mean? I just don't think he's 25. Is this Tracy? Higher than 8, lower than 33. My only other guess would be Eagles. It's not because we know it's not Saquon. He's not 25. Shipley, I don't think he's 25. I think he wears like 30 something anyway for his number, doesn't he? I don't know what number he wears. I'm not looking at the chat for this one because I want to try and figure it out. Let's see here. Eagles or what's the other team? Eagles or Giants. I'm gonna guess Tracy. I'm going to go Tracy. Okay, dang, he is 25? That's crazy. That's freaking crazy, man. All right, it's Tracy, I guess. That's nuts, but all right. We get it. Jonas, I tried your overlay code. It doesn't work? Dude, did you do PPR Tyler? It's so my other code is BBQ. Make sure it's in all caps, dude. I don't know if you put all caps. I think all caps thing matters. All caps PPR Tyler. That's my code. Is Pat trying to screw me out of some promo money, dude? Come on, Pat. Yeah, give it like a try again. All caps, PPR Tyler. That's for best ball overlay, I'm guessing. So Again, that goes for everybody. Code PPR Tyler for bestwall.com. 25% off each month. Go get that thing. All right. All right, let's do the hard one. Let's see here. Who should we go with today? You know what? This is who I want to be a Falcon. So we're going to go Jalen Ramsey. All right, 30 years old. There we go. 30 years old on the defensive side of the ball, taller than 6'1". This would suggest D lineman is in the AFC. So D lineman that's 30, AFC. Let's go AFC North. You know, like Cam Hayward, but he's older than 30. Like TJ Watt's like probably around 30, right? T J. Whoops. T dot J. Jesus, this should not be that hard. Okay. All right. Yeah. So is probably a D lineman, age 30, lower than 90. Okay. Well, the lower than 90 part's tricky. It could be a 50s player. Could be also like high single digits. Okay. AFC South. You got like Jeffrey Simmons. He wears like 98. Oh, wait, no, he wouldn't because it's lower than 90, so it would not be Jeffrey Simmons. Who else for Tennessee, Houston? Daniil Hunter? I don't know what number he wears. Does he wear 99 though? Maybe he switched number. No, he wears like 50 something now. Yeah. All right, so D lineman, AFC South. Okay, Tennessee, Indy. DeForest Buckner's taller than 6'5". Otherwise, I'd guess DeForest Buckner, and I'm pretty sure he's 99. Okay. This one's tough. Tennessee, Indy, Jacksonville. Walker's not that that old yet. Hines Allen might be. What number does he wear? 41, yeah. It's not Hines Allen. So Houston, Jacksonville, to Indy or Tennessee? Who's at Tennessee? Didn't Bud Dupree play for them last year? Or was that he played with the Steelers last year? No, I don't think he played for them. Who's like an edge rusher? Harold Landry play for Tennessee? Oh, he's on New England now. Okay, we need to get an Indy guy. What about Kwity Paye? Okay, so we know it's freaking Tennessee. Who is Tennessee? All right, I'm gonna get IT on that. I'll text Pat. I'll shoot him a text. Tennessee. I thought Dupree as well. Is he in? I thought he was with the Steelers. I'll give Dupree. That was who I thought. Yeah, he's on the Chargers now. Fuck. Okay. It's not Jeffrey Simmons. I don't think. Or maybe it is. I don't know what number he wears. Okay. Yeah, it was 98. Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, we have two guesses left. Tennessee, D lineman. Oh, I was going to say T'Vondre Sweat, but he's a rookie. He's not 30. I'm not really locked in on like my Tennessee interior D lineman, I will say. I'm not really locked in. I don't know who this is. I'll give that a rip for you, though. I have no idea who that is. Oh, that's Houston anyway. Okay. All right, one more guy. I don't freaking know, dude. Does anybody know? Anybody even got a guess for Tennessee D lineman? Oh, that's not Jeffrey Simmons, Harold Landry. Did they have like Chasey on last year? I don't remember what team Calavion played for. It's like CHS. It's not going to come up. I have no clue. I'm just gonna. Yeah, who was it? Sebastian Joseph Day. He wore 69 in the Chargers. I don't know why I know that, but I know that. I'm pretty sure. I would have never got that. I know who it is. Heard the name. Would have never guessed that name though. You know what I mean? One of those. So, all right. Let's hop in Superflex and I'm gonna send Pat a DM about the code because that's not great if the code's not working. Let's go Superflex. Here we go. Puppy Superflex. 20 seconds in. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Waiting for 8. So get on in here. Let me shoot Pat a DM on the side here while waiting for this thing to fill. Come hang out. Let's make sure again. Drop a like if you have not already. If we'll do a second draft at what we got. Let's go 40 then. 40 likes. 40 likes because I feel like we've got a hot start to the stream. So 40 likes. We'll do a second draft. All right. Let me find Pat. All right, I sent Pat a DM. Okay. Who do we got in here today? We got David's in here. We got Justin. We got Mountain Man. We got Jason. Anybody else in here that I'm missing? Any other names that are in here? Don't be a lurker. Some of the names I feel like I recognize, like Blaine Saw. I don't know why I do, but I feel like I recognize that name. Other than that, anybody else that I missed? Throw in where you're drafting at. Always good to know. Always good to know who the ops are in here. So, all right. All right. Oh, glad to take another Josh Allen team. I'm at the 1. There we go. Daniel Cook's at the 1. Cookie. There we go. Oh, there we go. Sorry. Yeah, I haven't seen you in a while, Bones. What's going on? My bad. I knew I recognized the name. I sometimes started linking the chat person to you know. All right. What's going on, BP? How we doing? Didn't know you were live. Yeah, I was gonna say that's crazy. That's funny. You just happen to be drafted. I feel like that happens actually quite a bit. That happens quite a bit. If you guys want to update on the exposures, where are we at, Josh Allen? 14% Allen, 12% Lamar, 9% Daniels, and 11% Hurts. So we're almost still at double digits on all of those top 4 QBs. So we're cooking with gas right now. Love to see that. This is kind of a crazy name, the Booty Bandit, bro. It's kind of a fucking crazy name. But the underdog names just get more crazier and crazier by the day. Kind of nuts. Got to check YouTube these days to make sure no one's streaming. Yeah, right? Oh, my God. What is that extension that you have that shows exposures? God, you couldn't have asked at a worse time. But bestballoverlay.com. The link's in the description. Use code PPR Tyler. I literally Pat just responded to me because he's fucking the man. It sounds like we're going to get IT on that. So maybe wait like 10 minutes or, maybe a couple, like a day. Yeah, I would just try and see if it works. But code PPR Tyler, all caps. I know that for sure is code PPR Tyler, all caps for the discount code. So it's 25% off each month, $30 with my code, 40 without. So you can see all of your exposures on the screen. Your week 16, 17 shows your obviously your exposures as well. Shows you your stacks when you get the quarterbacks. Let's go. Got 10% Saquon. Let's even out that Bijan. Let's go Bijan here. But they also have this the website too, which is really freaking sweet. I need to update my CSV really bad on here, so forgive me for now. But so let's say I wanted to go to teams, right? And I want to see how many teams I have. I just drafted Bijan, so I type in Bijan, and I can type in, maybe I want to go Penix. And these are my Superflex teams too. I can see all the teams that I have Bijan and Penix on. Click on them, see if there's any overlap between the teams. See my closing line value. It's really freaking sweet. It honestly works better for the single quarterback stuff in terms of like all the extra tools in there. So worth it. Definitely go get it. Again, that's code PPR Tyler. Code PPR Tyler, all caps, for $10 off each month. So go get that. Also, too, if you use my code as well, at the end of the month, which is in like 2 days, there's a challenge for the ambassadors who can get the most signups with their code. Let's go Kyler. I usually go Kyler over Bo, so let's go Kyler. Whoever gets the most signups with their code, gets $100, and we're gonna if we win that contest, we're giving away the $100 on stream. So we're gonna give away 4 BBMs. So 4 BBMs, one to each, 1 to 4 people. So again, it's another little bit more incentive to use my code. That's anybody who's ever signed up with my code. Obviously I would kind of need some proof. I can probably get that. Everyone that's ever signed up with my code from Pat. So I'll do that. But again, $100 gonna go back to the community if you use code PPR Tyler when you sign up. So yeah, links in the description for that. Okay. Let's talk about some Superflex. I don't know. I said it last night, or maybe it was a couple nights ago. I'll say it again. I'm convinced Superflex is the most takes the most skill to draft good teams at, right? I also feel like I'm leading the charge for this fucking contest. There's no content out there other than like me and Steve. No one else is Steve Shope, that is. Fanspeak. Go sub to Fanspeak. Feels like no one else is putting out Superflex content, which I don't know why. It's a great contest, and yet it gets disrespected. Gets disrespected in the underdog verse. Oh, Whoham's putting it out too. I forgot. Whoham's is definitely doing it too. Definitely. But it's ridiculous, man. It's fucking ridiculous because I love this contest. I'm gonna max this contest, and I'm gonna win this contest. I feel good. If I feel my chances of winning Superflex are probably higher than any other contest. I feel like me personally. That's just how I feel. Someone maybe call me crazy, but that's how I feel. If we got an HN fall here, that would be just ecstatic. I don't think we are, but you never know. You never know. QB wise. We could do. I feel like I don't have as much like Bijan Penix. I actually looked today. I am 120 in because I have 30 left. So this is my 121st draft today for Superflex. Okay, I kind of like just going Herbo. No. Yes. Yes, let's go Herbo. Okay. And then we can go Penix, or then I feel like I know I have a ton of Herbert McConkey because, but we don't need to go Herbert McConkey all the time. We can switch it up and go Penix and stack up Bijan with Penix. It's also I have a ton, dude. I have so much Penix in this contest, though. I almost don't want to do that. So we'll see. We will see. All right, hey, the code is now working. I just got a text from Pat. He said I actually deleted his when adding the other one. Oh my god, dude, they deleted my promo code, bro. That's fucked up. All right, live and working. So code PPR Tyler. Try it again, Jonas. If you're still in here, try it again. I'd love to know if it works. Let's go Stroud here. This is a fucking easy click. Games. I only have 2% Stroud in this contest. I didn't even realize that. Shit. But we game stack Herbert and Stroud, which is huge. I like that a lot. That's huge. This is a great. I love this start. This is a really good start. Yeah, you did not lie. No, you didn't lie. Thanks. I appreciate you letting me know so we can get that taken care of. Yeah. All right. So use the code PPR Tyler. It's live now. Should be good. Should be good to go. That's all caps, by the way. All caps. All caps. All right. All right. Again, if you're watching, make sure you go down there, drop a like on the live stream. 40 likes, we're gonna do a second draft. So, and we can vote on that too here. I'll even put it in and I'll do a new poll. You guys can decide what you guys want to draft. What do we got open right now? Is the Poodle still open? I haven't been drafting the Poodle. I've just been drafting Superflex. I don't know. Poodle is not open. Poodle's closed. Okay. We already did our Korg. We did our Greyhound. I don't want to do the Pitbull. So we'll put it in here. Let's go. What should we draft next? Let's go. We'll go Superflex. We'll go Eliminator. I'll throw weekly winners in there. I've not done one weekly winners team yet. I don't even necessarily know if I want to, but if you guys want to see it, I'll do it. And then, am I willing to draft a BBM? I don't know if I really want to. We might just do those three because I don't want to do the Pitbull. We'll go those three. Superflex. I don't like the sprint either. I'm not really a sprint guy. You know what? Fuck it. We'll do. I'll throw BBM as an option. We definitely don't have to do it though. Here we go. All right, go vote. Go vote in the poll. What do you guys want? What do you guys want to draft? That's if we get the 40 likes though. So make sure you go down there and drop a like before anything. Before you vote, go like. All right. I don't know. I'm not a Pitbull guy, dude. If I'm gonna spend $20, I'm like, I'm a greedy bastard. So I'm gonna spend my $25 doing BBM rather than 20 on Pitbull because I'm limiting myself on BBMs anyway. You guys like the Pitbull that much? I'm just saying, like, I'm I'm limiting myself on BBMs anyway. So if I'm going to drop $20 to draft one team, I'm going to use the extra 5 to do a BBM. You know what I mean? Because dude, I'm only at again, I'm not maxing that thing because I just don't have the financial means to. Could I? Yes. But I would not draft anything else ever. You know what I mean? Okay. This is Marv here. It's not even discussion. It's Marv. Marv with Kyler. That's perfect. So we still have a lot of Stroud stacks later, so we're good there. Are you willing to are you willing / contractually obligated to draft DK? If so, I think $10 chain mover are sneaky good. I am willing. I'm contractually allowed to. I have no contract with anybody. I am not. I don't have any exclusive fucking thing with anybody. I don't have any of that. Trust me. If I did, dude, are you kidding me? There's a difference between being an ambassador, right? How would I even say it? What was I gonna say? There's a difference between having a promo code and then being a fucking if affiliate. That'd be an affiliate, being a partner, right? Partner and affiliate are different. So that's my thing with it. I don't really know, man. I don't know. Yeah, you guys love the fucking Pitbull. I get the Pitbull thing. I'm just saying I'm greedy, right? So if I'm gonna, it's just a personal thing. I guess I'd probably drive I don't know. If I'm gonna spend $20, I'm gonna spend the extra 5 to do BBM. T Higgins here, 11 after 10 after feels pretty fucking great, especially with the with the Cincy fucking Arizona bring back, dude. Are you kidding me? That's huge. We got to give that a refresh. So this is what you see with the tool here. So you'll see this, and then you'll see it'll glow right here. So it'll tell you what the bring back is, which is really nice. When you scroll down here, it'll show you all your potential stacks, your bring backs, all that stuff. So pretty cool. Pretty cool. Again, code PPR Tyler, all caps. $10 off each month. All right. That's tough. You hate to see it. What's the poll at anyway? Superflex? Yeah. You guys like Superflex anyway. Oh, it's close with BBM though. All right. Well, again, same rules apply. If it's a tiebreaker, I vote Superflex. So that's just the way of the road. Way of the road. All right. I love this star a lot. This star feels really fucking good. Kyler, Justin, Herbert, and Stroud. And we have Stroud and Herbert game stacked. And we have Marvin. And we got a sick fall on T. So we have that week 17 game stacked as well with our Arizona. So if we can do a good job at stacking up LA and Houston, which are two offenses you can get pieces in those middle rounds, this is going to be a really well-built team. So hopefully we can do that. Hopefully we don't fumble the bag on this one, because that would not be good. Yeah, Superflex wins every poll you do. Fair enough. I have 110 BBMs finished. I went too hard. Jesus. How many? Dude, I have done 16. 16, and almost all, I think all of them but 2 have a guest. I have done 2 solo BBMs. So that's basically, even if I win BBM, I'm still splitting it with somebody. Which, I'm not going to fucking complain, but I'd much rather win. It's not because of the odds are I would not have won if I didn't draft you know what I mean? So that's the thing. Would I have built the same exact team with not somebody else? Probably not, Okay. Fucking, you're not going to just give me Harvey. No stacks we really have to worry about. So I think it's just Harvey here. We just take the value. Take the value, a nice 9-pick fall. Let's go frickin' RJ Harvey. Let's go RJ Harvey. You know what they're saying about RJ Harvey? Just really, really good fucking player. I mean, how do you watch this and tell me that RJ Harvey isn't the fucking man?
Stretch my hands to you.
Life this is what your life like. Try to live the life right.
This is a good question. Why don't you like weekly winners? Do you want the honest answer? Because I think I fucking suck at it. Dude, I've done weekly winners like 3 years in a row. I've loved weekly winners. I'm like, dude, because I like the idea of it where it's like, I just have weekly stuff I can kind of sweat out, But I think I'm really fucking bad at draft. I have not even, and maybe it's just, it's a hard contest to win in general. I've not even come close to winning anything in weekly winners. At least last year I didn't. I wasn't even fucking close. Not even close. So I don't know, man. I just rather spend the money elsewhere. I think the eliminator is fun for that weekly sweat anyway. It's like if I'm going to do a kind of a niche contest, it's going to be the eliminator more than likely. I mean, DJ Moore. I don't usually. I'm like, I try not to be the biggest value hound in the draft, but like when the draft room's giving me these fucking crazy falls. I mean, 15. Look at this. I mean, we got 10 on T Higgins. We got 15 on DJ Moore. We got 8 on Harvey, and then we got a little bit on the QBs there. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm fucking in. I'm in. I did only one weekly winner last year and won 1K on 2 separate weeks. Jesus Christ. So you're probably playing weekly winners. That's why I love middle in these. That's crazy, dude. That's crazy. Weekly winners sucks. Yeah, I know Thad loves weekly winners. I don't know. I like the eliminator contest more this year. The one-on-one, better for content anyway, too. I'm gonna get matched up against someone from the chat and talk a bunch of shit. That's better for content. Like I get matched up against Nez or something like that. I'm talking shit, bro, for sure. That's gonna be way more fun. Gonna be way more fun. All right. Okay. Let's see. How many likes do we got on the live stream so far? We are at 29 likes. Again, we're only 11 away from a second draft on the stream, so go down there and tap the like button. I kind of want to have a beer because I don't work, I'm not working today. It's kind of nice out. I don't know if I want to have like 3 though. Dude, for those of you who were on stream with me yesterday when I did that quick one to whatever, dude. So last night, go to the baseball game, they win, which is electric. The team that I was rooting for, it's a Minnesota town baseball team. Again, no one really cares, but bottom 8 tie game. We go up 1, and then we're up 1. We're up 1 in bottom 9. We're the away team. They have bases loaded, 0 outs, and we win the game in the bottom of the 9th. I had 3 straight strikeouts to end the game after having the bases loaded. Crazy. Then we went to the bar. We closed the bar down, little dive bar, closed it down, shut it down, and then we slept in tents in my buddy's backyard last night in a fucking thunderstorm. It was thunderstorming in the middle of the night. We were in tents. Stayed pretty dry for the most part, which was great. So that was fun. Let's go B Rob here. Kind of want the RB. We're still no really stacks yet. No, not a lot of stacking options yet. So let's just go B Rob here. Let's go B Rob. When we play week 5, I'm going to say how much better your team is. So when I win, I can roast you. Low expectations. Fair enough. Okay. And here's the thing. Like, do we reach? No, we don't need to reach for fucking Higgins yet. 3-3-3-0. I do like Hawkinson a lot. I think if Judy were to fall, I would be in on that. Judy's a tier break for me in terms of where these other receivers right here. So I would like to go Judy. What else do I like here? Probably just Najee went. I was gonna say maybe go Najee for the stack, but that's not probably not the move anymore. Yeah, I will not be drafting Debo. It's Barry. What do we got? One team of Debo. I can't even believe it's one team, to be honest. I don't even know how I drafted him once. Bad. All bad. Would I be in on Dart here? I've seen Dart fall farther. I've seen Dart fall a little farther, so I don't know if I'd be in on Dart here. Okay. What are we thinking here? I don't mind Warren, Kelsey, Mooney. Shit. I have no clue where to go. Let's go Myers. I don't love it, but I'm going to go Myers on this one. I don't have a ton of Myers either. Yeah, I was thinking about that too. But I don't know. I just think the other receiver. I feel like Myers is fine. I was thinking about taking Debo there just because he's fallen from where I originally was, Like I might have to admit Debo's might be a little bit better at the price that he goes now than where he used to go. You know what I mean? I might have to admit that. So, all right. I have a full fade on DJ Moore this year. How do we feel about that? I think it's scary because like somebody's going to hit from this Bears offense. Who's it going to be? Who knows? But like, I mean, I'd be scared to fade DJ Moore. I'd be scared to fade anybody in that Bears offense. Like if you're fading, you know, like Loveland, Adunze, and DJ Moore, you know, if you want to fade Burden, I don't think that'll kill you. I really don't. But if you're fading like all three of those guys or like two of those three, I'd be fucking scared. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm with you. Yeah. I might be more in on making the click now. Yeah, it looks like the chat's kind of with me on the Debo thing. I was getting fucking roasted for the Debo thing, I feel like a month ago. Now everybody's on my side. I say yes. Okay. What does this team need? This team needs Higgins. I think Harris goes right here as well. It needs like both these guys. And then if Dart falls back, we probably just take Dart. Figure it out. I'm always down to take some Mooney. Running back wise, I could be on Sharp or Ramondre if those guys are gone. Darko, that's a really good price on Dart there, David. Really nice price on Dart, even though you kind of go 3 quarterbacks early. I still think it's a really good price on Dart, so I like that a lot. I think we just go, dude. It's gonna be. I mean, I think we just have to go. You know, it's like I see Mooney at ADP, and it feels like after ADP really, and it literally just feels like, you know, like just so wrong to pass on him. He goes anyway, but like my thing is like our Mooney bags are fucking packed. We got 25% in this contest. We have more in the other contests. So like, all right, let's just go Higgins. Don't even overthink it. Get our stack. This is like the second best stacking partner to get with Stroud. So Superflex 3-3-4-2. I mean, we've talked about this a ton. Not 3 in the first 3. I like if I'm building like this where I go 3 in the first 4, it's definitely 3. I like 4. Like I don't mind doing something. It just kind of depends where you take the capital. In my opinion, it just depends where you spend the capital at quarterback, right? Because if you go like, you know, if you start Burrow Fields, like I'm fine ripping 2 or ripping like you get a third, you probably feel better. I'm fine going 2 if you do this, or like Hurts May, I probably feel a little bit better out going 2. Like I think you can win with that. I think your advance rates might be a little worse, but I think your ceiling's higher, in my opinion. So I don't know. It's just where do you spend the capital? I feel more comfortable going like 3 the first 4, 3 the first 5. Usually been my comfort zone. I did the 2 QB thing for a while. Did the 2, and then you add on like a dart throw, like Dart, or no pun intended, or like a Russ, a Rodgers when he was going low, a Daniel Jones, you know, an A Rich. Like you can still find a third guy. This is Trey Harris here. I don't think we don't even mess with it. Sometimes he falls. Let's get the stack we care about, and then we're gonna be done at receiver here for a little bit here for a good amount of this draft now. God, it's so aesthetically pleasing just to see this shit like just light up like a Christmas tree. Got my stacks, got my correlation week 16, 17, got some week 16 in there too. So like that a lot. All right. How's this poll coming? Still super flex. I like that. How many likes are we at? We are at 35 likes, 5 more likes for a second draft. So if you're watching on there, tap on the live stream so we can draft on stream. All right. Yeah, I mean, how many? We've already gotten 6 receivers. Like we could probably stop at 6, to be honest. Like we can. Maybe we add on. There are a lot of lower guys though. Like we can still draft QJ, Kirk, Noel. You know, I'm probably the only way I'm adding the 7th if it's one of those guys. You know, that's probably gonna be like one of like the last rounds. So I think we really got to hammer running back, tight end here. Running back, tight end here for sure. All right. Let's see what I was gonna say. I really wanna. You know, I like Likely a lot. Fur, Goddard. These are all good clicks. I like Algier. We have Bijan though, so not on this team. I was watching ship chasing, and they were talking about Jaden Blue, and I just, I found myself agreeing more with Karain that like I'm just not taking Jade. I cannot believe David Njoku just fell back to us. I didn't say his name for a reason. Maybe that was obvious, but David Njoku, what is this? What's the math on that? 13 plus 5 or 13 plus 2? 15 picks of ADP value. It took us a while, but we got there. 15 picks of ADP value on Njoku, a guy already like clicking at ADP. Dude, fucking this team's to the moon. We could even go like Flacco for like early season shit. Go Flacco, or we can like Shador will fall in certain rooms. Like you can get Shador falling 30. If you draft enough, you can get Shador 30 picks after ADP. I've done that plenty of times. Like, no, you're not playing. Like I've probably done it 2 or 3 times. Like just a crazy Shador fall, or Flacco will fall too. Flacco's already 12 past right now, or 16 past. I think we push it because we still have a Shador out. I think this has got to be. I think it's got to be a running back here. I don't want to get left behind. I think we just go Eckler here. Probably some early season stuff in there. We kind of know. Oh, we have B-Rob though. Let's go Tank. Let's go Tank. What was it? Roshan. Let's go Roshan. That was kind of crazy. You don't like Shador? Shador. Why do you think Shador is dust? What do you mean? You don't think there's any chance Shador starting week 17? You don't think Shador starting week 17? Like, I don't feel if the Browns suck, like Flacco's not starting week 17. You know what I mean? That's kind of all I'm looking for. 4th quarterback on a team full of like really good QBs. You know? I think it's, I'm not going to take Shador at ADP, but if he falls 20 pass, I'll take Shador. You think it's Gabriel? Why do you think it's Gabriel? Just because they drafted him sooner? I don't think it's Gabriel. Like I don't think that we see all the time like running backs who get like Tucker Kraft drafted after Luke Musgrave. Tucker Kraft's the man. That year Aaron Jones, Jamal Williams came in. Aaron Jones was the man. Like we've seen this before, and we haven't really seen it with QBs because no team's been fucking dumb enough to do it. The best player is going to play. And like I think without a doubt, like Shador is the better player. He's definitely the better prospect. You know what I mean? So it's like I don't understand why I wouldn't be drafting Shador because everybody knows he's the better prospect. What's going to help them win games? This coaching staff's kind of on the hot seat. It's like they have to win games. So I don't know. Okay, 3461. I like Nick Chubb as a little correlation. QJ obviously. I love these tight ends. I would love Freiermuth on this team. Freiermuth, Strange, Ertz, any of those 3. Who am I more likely to get? Who do I want the most though? We have 4 RBs: Bijan, Harvey, B-Rob, Roshan. Who do I want? Freiermuth goes. I think we go Chubb. 2 of these drafters have 3 tight ends. I don't know if Mountain Man's going to take 2. So I think we go Chubb and hope we get a 10 on the turn. Otherwise, we just go QJ. So go QJ. We don't need to, but, might be a good idea to do that. I got 15% QJ in this contest. Holy shit. That's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. What is Shador has like a pick'em prop, does he not? Shador Sanders. Yeah, I mean, yeah. His regular team's game started as 2.5. What is Gabriel? I'm guessing it's higher. Because I think I looked at it and it is higher. Half. Okay, I lied. He's at half. The funny one is Kenny Pickett's the one 3.5. So he's got the second highest one, which is kind of crazy. So I don't know what's going on there. Okay, do we go tight end here or do we go with just go QJ? I feel like it's just QJ. Two Chargers pieces. We already have 2 Houston pieces. It's game stacked. You know what I mean? Or is it Ertz? Like Ertz feels like a great tight end click, and then it kind of dries up after this. But it's this contest. I don't know how much that matters. I think we go QJ. Get a really good stack. Two two pretty cheap stacking options with Herbo. I think that's the move there. I think that's the move. All right. All right. Are we at 40 likes yet? I'm assuming we will be when I refresh this. All right. Yeah, we're exactly 40. Don't let that stop you from draft. Still hitting the like button. If you want your voice heard, go vote in the poll. You get to decide what we're drafting next. So go vote in the poll if you have not already. Chat decides. Chat decides. All right, all right. I think I do have to label some drafts from Typal Tower because we did the Corgi. Yeah, I gotta label this one. Typal Tower, and that was 626. And then we did 3 drafts. We did BBM, we did the Corgi, and we did a Pitbull. That's what it was. I already labeled that one. We're good. All right, cool. All right. All right. Should we be starting by week 10? Sorry, who I am. Sound like funny. That's funny. All right. How are we landing this plane? Usually it's like 3-7-7-3 for me. You know, if we went 3-6-8-3, I think that's fine. There's one running back that I want. If we get the one running back I want, I'm gonna go 6. But we'll see. All these drafters in front of us kind of need RB here, so we'll see. I tight end as well. Oh, let me give this a refresh. Dalton Schultz definitely helps us out too for another Houston correlation. Jawan. Okay, I really wanted Samson, so that works out. Let's go 6 RBs. I'm good with these 6 right here, honestly. I'm fine with those 6. We'll go 6 RBs. And then we'll go probably 8 receivers, maybe get in on Wilson and on Knoll, something like that potentially. And then I do want Schultz. I'd be in on JT. Chig's fine. Theo Johnson's fine. Conklin's another Charger thing. I don't know if we need to go overboard. Honestly, if we're gonna have some fun, I would just go Gatson. Gatson could be like kind of like a late season play potentially. That could be fun. Apparently, Gatson's getting a ton of hype at OTAs. Let's see here. Got a lot of stuff queued up here. Too. I'm going to take some of this stuff off. Coker goes sad. I think it's Schultz if he doesn't go here. I think it's Dalton Schultz. See. All right, yeah. Let's go Schultz. And then, so one more tight end, one more receiver, and I think we're good. We're good. Maybe we go RB. We'll see. We'll see what the board. We'll see who's on the board. Again, if you're just joining us, don't go anywhere because we're up in a second draft after this. Right now, it looks like another Superflex draft, so make sure go down there, drop a like. We'll set a like goal for this for a third draft. If we can get to, we're currently at 41. If we can get to 60 likes for a third draft, we'll do that. So go down there, drop a like if you haven't, drop a sub as well. Again, 1,500 subs, 24-hour live stream. We are currently at, I believe, like probably 1265 or something like that. So probably, around less than 250 away though. Less than 250 away. So go down there, toss a sub for that. 24-hour live stream. I'm going to try and go bigger than last year. More guests, more, really go big game hunting in terms of guests again like this year. We were big game hunting last year. Who do we got? That was the first time we streamed with Flock. Who else was on? Obviously, we had BBG. Emo Cowboy was on. We had Lucas from the Fantasy Football Fellas. We had Bindles came on too. I'm trying to think who the fuck else was on. Yeah, I remember Ryan Hodge came on. It's just fucking huge. He saved our ass. Wasn't even a scheduled guest, but he came on. Oh, Pat came on. So we're gonna try and go bigger again. Trying to go bigger again. So yeah. Who do people talk more about? Who do people talk more about? Sanders or Ward? Sanders more popular by a mile. I'd agree. I agree with that. It's the dad thing, right? Everyone knows that. Okay, let's go. I just want to go Gatson because I don't want to lose him. You know, I don't know if I have to worry about losing him, but there's no one else that I'd rather like go out of my way to click. Receiver wise, all of our correlation stuff's kind of gone. Who's this one? Mike Williams? Yeah, I'm not fucking doing that. I think maybe we just go RB then. Or do we go 4 tight ends? Probably not. Let's go Gatson there, and then let's go like I don't know, who's a fun fucking upside play. We drafted Eckler, right? No, we didn't because we had B-Rob. Could go Krosky Merritt. Wouldn't be like the worst thing in the world. You know what? I want Trevor Etienne. I do like Trevor. I got 5% in this contest too. That's 6 shares. I really do like Trevor Etienne as like a last round dart throw. I think he's got some juice. They drafted him for a reason. I think he could like really find himself in like a pass catching role for sure. So yeah, every dude. I wonder how many votes the Pitbull would have got if I put on there. That's on me. I guess I didn't realize how much you guys fucking love the Pitbull. I think Superflex was going to win anyway, though. Okay, let's go ETN, and then let's hop in a second draft. Overall, really like this team. We got Justin Herbert and Stroud game stack with we have Kyler with Marv, and then we have a T. Higgins correlation that we got that fell 10 picks after. You know, we have Houston Chargers all over the place. Got some really nice falls on Njoku, on RJ Harvey. So I feel really good about this team. Really, really good about this team. All right, here we go. Another super flex. We're hopping in. Here we go. Let's start drafting in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Waiting for 6. I'm sure this will. If you want to get in, now's your opportunity to get in. Pretty good heads up on this one. So I feel like this is going to be a lot of people from the chat, would be my guess. Drop where you're drafting at. Who do we got? We got Justin in here again. We got Bones. We got Mossy Moss, Jason. Those are the only names I recognize, I think. Let me do another run through. I think those are the only names I recognize. So, yeah, again, drop where you're drafting at. Let us know. Let us know where you're drafting. Always fun to see that. Always fun to see where everyone's drafting at. All right, I'm going to go get a beer. I said I was really hungover from last night, for like half the day. I'm just kind of feeling back. It's sunny outside. After I get off streaming, I'm literally just going to keep drafting, but I'm going to sit outside and do it with a fucking beer in my hand. So I might as well get started right now. Coors or Bush Apple? Or do I go lime? Do we got the Bush Lime? I haven't been drinking those. I don't think I've drank one of those on stream yet. We'll see. You'll see. Yeah, the anticipation will is is going to kill you because I'll come back. Here, while I am gone, here, if you guys want to watch one of my favorite intros we ever made, here we go. You guys like this one? This is a Falcons fucking mixtape. We'll be right back. All right, that's enough. All right. That's enough. Okay, here we go. Also, too, we have the lime. So I hope you enjoy it. There we go. You ready? Lime's pretty good. I think I only had the one. I did an official taste test on on Twitter. If you didn't see that, so can't believe my twin didn't remember. That's my bad, Jake. That's on me, bro. That's on me. What's going on? Yeah, lime's good. It's not better than the apple. I'd probably honestly prefer a Coors over the lime, but it's still pretty good. I definitely drink it. Saquon at 12 would be a miracle here. I don't know if Justin's gonna let us get it. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Okay, we're gonna do this because I'm just gonna do it. We're gonna go Caleb. We're gonna go Purdy. We're gonna game stack. We're gonna game stack week 17 that game. I've seen people go Jamar, get Caleb here, and then Purdy falls back to 30. It just feels like I never get that. So I'm just not gonna try. I'm just gonna go over here, do it on this side of the board. Am I losing a little value compared to some other teams? Maybe, but I think my roster construction is better. So that's where we'll get our edge. we'll get our edge from that side from doing that. So there we go. There we go. We'll go Caleb Purdy, week 17 that game. Sounds good. Sounds good to me. Lime goated for summer 25. You think so? I mean, fuck it, dude. It's pretty good. Apples are better, but I have some high noons in there too. I also have these lemonades. I'm gonna drink one of the lemonades actually. I think tonight. I have like those lucky ones, the Miss Peaches, the Dave Portnoy's dog lemonades. They're actually really good. You can't even taste the alcohol in there. They're so freaking good. So I definitely would suggest those. But all right, man. What percent fill is this contest? Where it's at 78.1%. 78%. Crazy. It's not even like it's not even really that close to filling, you know? Like it's not even at 80 yet. God, 100K, 375 seed final. I mean, it is nice that if you do make the finals, you get your max entry fee back, which is really nice. So I do kind of like that we're maxing this contest because I love when I get my max entry fee back for maxing this contest. So that does feel really good. And then after that, you're kind of just, you know, whatever. Like I feel really good that we're gonna that we'll at least profit in this contest. Like I legitimately do. I like when they do shit like this where it's like, you know, I guess it is a shit ton of people. You know, it is a ton of people in this contest, so I get it. It's a third of BBM. Like that is crazy. I guess I didn't even really think about that. It's a third of BBM. But yeah. That is crazy. Yeah. Maybe I shouldn't be so confident that we're going to get our money back. But I am. I think we're to profit. We will get one team to the fucking finals. Mark my goddamn words. Because what's the advance? It's one of what? 1 of 10. 1 of 10. Dude, I can do that's great. That's fine. 1 of 10 is fine, dude. 1 of 10 is perfectly fine. We can swing that. We can swing that. Hopefully, at least. Okay. All right. So we got Brock. We got Caleb. Now, do we want to go third quarterback on this side? Sometimes you can get one of the like we can push QB here. Sometimes you can get Rodgers here at the 5-6 turn because right now we're coming up on the 3-4 turn. You can get Rodgers at the 5-6 almost every single time. Or like Darnold on this side of the board, like just doing all these drafts kind of helps me know like we can get a quarterback here, so we don't have to go. I was gonna say if Lawrence was there, that would have been huge. Is there any stack that we can do like JJ? Anybody? Stafford? No, I think it's BTJ for sure. It's a nice little fall on BTJ. So let's go BTJ, or is it we could go Geno Bowers? Oh, I was gonna go Geno Bowers. We can still go Bowers here. I never draft Bowers. I kind of just like going JT. I think we can get Rodgers on the way back around. Maybe we can get lucky. We like Cam Ward, Darnold. Kind of want to get a running back here. Big tier break for me, JT, and then after, and you're looking at like Jacobs. I'd much rather prefer JT. So let's go JT. A little week 16 with Brock anyway. So a little tiebreaker there feels good. I like that. And Jason gets Nico Stroud. Love to see that for him. Love to see that for him. Gets Saquon CD actually too, which is actually a pretty good pairing. Not impossible to get, but definitely not easy. Yeah, I say Jason. That's my bad. Justin. I was thinking about Huron River. That's my bad, Justin. My B. All right. Yeah. Who else got a good start? Bo Nix. Okay. You got Bones going 3 of the first 3. Again, I wouldn't do it, but to each their own. At this point, I'm just gonna say to each their own. I'm not gonna call anybody out. I'm not gonna do that game anymore. Yeah, Mahomes, Baker, Love. Okay. Yeah. You get Geno with Genty there. Like I love doing something like this. Like this always feels good to me. You go QB. You grab a position player and you go 2 more QBs. Like I always like doing that. I like doing it on like this side of the board too because you just feel better about like the 2 position players you're gonna get. I don't know. It's really nice to go 3 of the first 5 from like the front side of the board. Because you can still have like a stud running back and a stud receiver. in that room kind of thing. Like you can literally start like a team, 3 quarterbacks, grab like you can go like kind of what the one drafter did, except I would have taken like a receiver. Like they could have gone Josh Allen, Bucky. You have a stud in your RB room, right? Then you go quarterback here, and then you go like McConkey. You get what I'm saying? So like McConkey here instead of Achan is kind of what I'm saying. Or no, sorry, the other way around. You get what I'm saying? You get like because McConkey's the first guy in your receiver room, you still feel pretty good about that. So, all right, we'll see what comes back around to us. I'm not holding my breath on anything. Sam Darnold went to that side of the board. I said that I made a bold claim that Rodgers always falls back over here. I don't think he's going to this draft, especially with Justin at the 1 and Jake with 1 QB, which is fine. We can still draft other guys. We don't have to take Rodgers. Maybe we grab Jones on a team. Maybe we grab somebody else. So I'm not worried about it too much yet. I am not worried. Just means we're about to get better position, especially with Suge going. Like that just means we're about to get tired. Oh, dude, please, God, can we get Garrett Wilson? Oh, yes. See, even when we don't get the QB, we still get Garrett Wilson falling 10 after. Let's do that, and then I think we will do the Kittle thing here. San Fran, we're obviously making this bet that this is going to be a high scoring game. We want to have as many pieces of that as possible, and I think we kind of just have to go Kittle here, take that spot. Don't even overthink it. Like, yeah. I think this team feels good. This team suddenly feels good again. Starting Brock Purdy, Caleb Williams, game stacked together for week 17. JT was a week 16 with our San Fran as well. And we got BTJ, nice a little 6-pick fall. And we got Garrett Wilson 10-pick fall. This feels like a really balanced team. This is a team I'm probably more gonna be more like cautious about, really getting a QB on this team. So I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Justin said this would be a 6 QB team for him. There we go. All right, again, guys, 60 likes for a third draft, excuse me. We have 40. We're 13 away. I'll end this poll. We'll put a new poll up. I'll put the fucking pit poll in there if you guys want it. What do we draft? We'll do Superflex again. Superflex. We'll go Eliminator. We'll go Pitbull if you guys really want to draft a fucking Pitbull. And we will go with let's go weekly winners. Or maybe I'll put BBM in there actually. Go BBM. All right, what do you guys want? You can vote in there. Superflex, Eliminator, Pitbull. We're only doing the third draft if we get the 60 likes. So go down there, drop a like if you have not already. We're from the 60. So all right, here we go. I'm in the middle of a dynasty basketball rookie draft right now. I had the 103 today, and I traded it for Durant and a 2026 second for those of you who care. Now, I'll tell you why I did that. Because my team, so this is my team for dynasty basketball. I lost in the championship. I've lost in the championship 2 years in a row to the same guy. My team is Luka. This is a 12-team league. Luka, Shea, Cade Cunningham, Tatum, who's now fucking out. So I got to get something for him because I'm winning now. Kawhi, Jimmy Butler, Towns, Siakam, Durant. Like, that's a pretty fucking nuts team. I had some bench players too, some guys that aren't really that good, but my starting lineup is unbelievable. All right. What are we looking at here? Like, this is where I'm, could be in on A-Rich. I think Justin might go A-Rich here, though, to be honest. Which is fine. He does not go A-Rich. Okay. Let's go Swift for sure. Chicago correlation. Okay. Now, I think one of these guys could potentially fall back. Maybe not. Maybe that's, me being naive. We already got some correlation here, though. I think we're fine. I kind of want to go RB here. Let's go Quinshawn. Draft our boy. This is a player take. This is our guy. This is our guy. We'll go that. Maybe, and we'll hope we'll kind of get some of the pieces that we kind of need on the way back around here. But if we don't, I think we're correlated just fine. We'll figure it out. We will figure it out. But I believe we have a clip for Quinshawn.
When they see me off in traffic, they say,
All right. I didn't think you leave me. I didn't need Pickens. Did you? You don't even have Dak. You have Lamb, I guess. You in that league with some middle schoolers, huh? It's definitely not. It's like it's actually a really good like hoops. Like that's like that group chat is like my hoops group chat. You know what I mean? Like my hoops group chat I care the most about. So it's guys that know hoops, but I mean I killed my startup and I made some crazy trades too. Like really like trades that really helped me out. Yeah, like I fleeced somebody when I traded for Luka. You know, I drafted Shea in like the 4th or 5th round of our startup. It was like the year right before he broke out, so I got really lucky there. But I made some really good trades in that league. Really good trades. Okay. We'll see if we can. We kind of need some of these guys to fall back around here. I don't know if we're gonna get it, but we'll see. We will see. Just kind of scrolling down here. Okay. Yeah, there's no way Jawan falls back. I mean, I wouldn't say no way. I mean, we got 10 picks of value on Garrett Wilson. So where there's a will, there's a way. So probably there's a lot of old heads that don't know ball. That is true. That show on Thursday had me rolling. Make sure to join the Typhel Tower. I like how how it looks like Ty. Yeah, guys, if you missed Typhel Tower, I don't know what you're doing. I think Thursday was our best episode ever. Also, too, we're 48 subs away over there from giving away another BBM. We're giving away like a BBM like once every 2 weeks because we're doing it every 100 subs. Where we're giving away a BBM. The BBG was throwing fucking 107 on the paint every time he opened his fucking mouth on Thursday. BBG was fucking he had all-time performance. It was like 2016 LeBron type of performance in the finals. Like he was fucking putting on a clinic. So go watch that. Go sub over there. I just put it in the live chat. If you're watching after the fact too, the link's in the description for Typhel Tower. Go over there, go sub. I just put out a highlight video from the stream of me clipping I had Emo Cowboy and clip hell. So that was a lot of fun. So it's almost worth it just to go check that out because that was hilarious. That was hilarious. This would be funny too. You should totally cut Emo off in the intro next show. Yeah. I was thinking about that too. I was like, I don't want to overplay the bit, but that would be funny. All right. I don't even know who I'm thinking here. We'll see. We'll see what Justin goes. Justin goes to Addison. I'm gonna go Dart. I'm gonna go Dart here because I know I'm not gonna get him on the way back around, especially with Justin with the 2 quarterbacks. I'm gonna go Dart and go Ricky. That feels like a pretty easy decision for me. We're good at RB. Get another receiver on this team stacked up. That's a pretty easy decision for me. So we're 3-3-3-1. Really nice balanced start. We're game stacked. We got a lot of pieces in the San Fran Chicago game, which is good. We still have a couple other Chicago pass catchers we can get. Luther Burden's still there. Colston Loveland's still there as well. So we're not totally boxed out of our Chicago stacking opportunities just yet. Jackson Dart, we got some Giants stuff. Obviously, we got like Theo Johnson later, Darius Slayton, Wandale, stuff like that. So we're looking good. We kind of needed that third quarterback too. And this is a team too where it's like I might take a 4th guy. You know, maybe I take a Flacco at ADP. You know, maybe I take a Kirk at ADP or something like that. I don't know. You know, I'm not scared to add a 4th on this one. All right. More bowl stampedes are welcome. I don't know what that means. All right. How many likes are we at on this live stream, though? We are currently at 51. We're 9 likes away from a 3rd draft. And it looks like Superflex still winning the draft battle. Again, go vote in the live poll or in the chat right now if you want to decide what we draft next. It's tied with the Pitbull, so people do really like their Pitbull. So go over there and vote. What do you want to see us draft next if we get the 60 likes? If we get the 60 likes. Jonas, did you get the code to work? I don't know if you did it yet again, but if you get it to work, let me know. So looks like Scott's number 52. There we go. What's going on, Scott? How are we doing today? Who are okay? I was thinking I really want to have more guests on the stream. Like guess I haven't had on yet. You know what I mean? Like I can get, anybody from our normal circle kind of anytime. Also, I'm going on Ballsy on Monday with Bindles and Candyman. So go over there. We'll be on, I think it's on Chris's channel. So Fantasy Football Garage will be live over there on Monday. I believe that's at 8:30 Central. So come hang out with us. But who are like some guys you would want to see on this channel? Like some of your favorite content creators, I guess, or maybe just someone like it could be really anyone. Someone we haven't had on before. Is kind of who I'm thinking. Gotta look at some new faces, some new voices on the stream. I hit up Davis Maddock. It sounds like we're gonna do a stream together after the 4th of July. So that should be fun. So hopefully we can get dive into some of his takes. Let's go Dobbins here. Do like Dobbins. Let's go Dobbins and a receiver, maybe. Dobbins and do we just take Loveland? I'm leaning towards yes. It's not even that much of a reach. We're pretty good at receiver. I think we just go Loveland and get the stack. Because we haven't had it yet. So let's do it. So yeah, drop in the live chat or the comments too. If you're watching after the fact, drop in the comments. Who would you guys want to see in the channel? Because I'm definitely open to suggestions, hitting up some people we haven't had on yet. Let's see. Kid Gritty, Mike Tyson, Davis would be cool. Maddock, Bill Belichick. I don't know if Bill Belichick would come on. Come on now, Justin. Don't do me like. Isn't Maddock like five or something? I don't know how tall he is. So that's not even a dig. But I thought he was like someone said he was like really short. That's not a dig by any means. I just don't know. Do we know how tall Davis is? Anybody? Elgrew, the guy that no one's gotten on. I do want to get BDG on. Yeah, 5'4". Yeah, I'm not 5'4". I'm like 5. I'm 5. Not like I am 5'10". My official height weight measurements are 5'10". Right now, I'm probably like 210, something like that. Ugh. Yeah. All right. I like this team so far. Let's recap it real quick. Caleb, Purdy, Dart, JT, Swift, Judkins, Dobbins. We can, we can really double tap receiver on this next turn. That's what we have to do. BTJ, Wilson, Pearsall, Kittle, Loveland. Like this team a lot. Really like this team. I know I feel like I say that a lot, but I actually do like this team. I actually do like this one. Okay. Very correlated. I feel we have really good quarterback game stacks these last two drafts for sure. That's felt really good. That has felt very nice. Very nice. Very nice. All right. Still at 52 likes, 8 away from a third draft. Go down there, tap a like. We'll rip a third draft. And go vote in the live poll. What draft do you want to do next if we get the 60 likes? Okay. Who are we looking at? Garendo's on the table. Burden's definitely on the table. I like Rashad White, but it's not really correlated, and we kind of have some correlation pits. And Roshan's off the table because we have Swift. We could go both, though, and be like craziest thing in the world to go both. Right now, I'm thinking definitely Burden, and I kind of feel like we kind of just need a double tap receiver here. I like Burden Kirk. Burden Kirk feels fine. Feels like Kirk's going to have some sort of role in this offense. Let's just go Burden Kirk. Burden Kirk. Yeah, I like the we're now Caleb's very nicely stacked up. Maybe it's not Rome and DJ, but we have Swift, Burden, and Loveland. So that feels good. And then obviously with Purdy, we have Ricky and Kittle. So we're very much involved in that Week 17 game. Obviously, if we get there, but that feels really good. And we have just some really exciting one-off players too, which you have to win any contest. Like BTJ, who we got a value on. Got a value on Garrett Wilson, JT. So I feel good about that. Indy Jacksonville too is Week 17. So we even have correlation with two of our stud players, which I like as well. What contest? Are you just asking what this is? Or asking what contest I love the most because you have the greater sign there? The answer to both of those is Superflex. whatever way you're asking that question, the answer is Superflex. So there you go. Yeah, the sun just finally decided to come out. I got to get a new outside table. I've been having my outside table is like wood. It's like it's like an IKEA wood table, and it's been raining and there's like the water's like getting in there and like it's like splitting apart now because I fucking like IKEA. I need to get like a metal. I have two tables out there, but one's for like eating and one's like a nice like side table. I need to get a bigger weatherproof table because this one is not looking good. Not looking good. Does anyone know if/when the Mastiff's going to drop? I do not know. I am not aware of that, so I don't know. NFBC? What's NFBC? A Superflex with Titan Premium? You mean NFFC? Is that what you meant or no? I don't know. This dude just took Shador at 64. What are you talking about? Are you talking about in your draft? That's crazy. Shitter. Hey, maybe he's got good info. All right. What do we like coming back around? Wandale, I do like. I don't need him, but it's, good correlation. Definitely being on some RBs here. I like Chubb. I like Dowdle. Braylon Eckler all seem like fine clicks, especially like Eckler. And Eckler is way past ADP if you were to fall to us. I don't love dude. I have 2 Milrow shares. I don't love him. Just feel like I just don't think I truly think Drew Lock's the second guy to get in there. Like I think honestly, if you like, you do like the if you do like the whole how would I say this? The whole, just weird QB in round 20 game, I would draft Lock because no one's drafting because everyone's gonna just assume it's Milrow. I cannot imagine that Drew Lock is getting drafted that much, like if at all. Like he's probably gonna be like 4 total shares of him owning this contest. We have to go Eckler with this 20 pick fall. It's Eckler for sure, and I think it's just Wandale here. I do like Rico, but our RBs are pretty freaking good. So let's go Wandale. Let's stack up Jackson Dart. Feels good to me. Yeah. God, I just feel like every time we come on here, we build a fucking. I don't know, man. Maybe because I don't feel this way in single quarterback. I just feel every time we hop in Superflex, I just feel really good about the teams we build, man. Like I how many times I leave a draft being like, oh man, I feel really good about that. I don't know, man. I'm telling you, I feel like I'm seeing the board really clearly in this fucking contest, seeing it real clearly. Seeing it nice and clear. All right. We are at 5 likes, 5 away for a third draft. Superflex is it's tied again. It's still tied with the Pitbull. So again, go in the live chat and vote in the poll. What contest do you want to see next? Because, I'll keep drafting Superflex if that's what you guys want. But, yeah, it's also better cost-wise for me as well. So I do appreciate that. Also, I don't know if you guys noticed too. They took some of the they took some of the clock options away. Like Puppy's only 20-second clock now. BBM still has the 30 though. Sprint only has the 30. Corgi only has the 20. I guess in the Pitbull only has the 22. The only couple contests they left with the 30 clocks were the sprints and the BBM pretty much. So they're definitely playing with the clock part of it too. Honestly, as long as they have it in BBM, it's it's probably what most people care about because like that's the no one really cares about drafting any of their contests. I feel like everyone just posts BBM teams, and rightfully so. Rightfully so. So, all right. Let's see here. We have 4 clicks left. 3, 5, 6, 2. We're really good at tight end. We could even stop at 2 if we wanted to. We could go Theo Johnson though, just for another stack. But other than that, I'm honestly fine stopping at 2. You know what I mean? I don't think that's the worst thing in the world to do. Receiver wise, definitely in on Slayton. We have a ton of Noel, ton of Diami. That's gonna be a nice little team stack though. Theo right there as well. Don't mind DeAndre, honestly. Probably want a little bit more than 4% of him. Me personally. Let's go Slayton for sure. And then let's go. Probably want at least one more RB. Hunt, Ford, Mitchell, the Missile, Corum, Brashard. Let's go Corum. Maybe Kareem was the play there. But all right. So now we'll probably end this. If we get Theo, great. If we don't, I'm not going to sweat it too much. I think we're good with the 6. We spent a lot of capital pretty early. I mean, these 4 are pretty high picks. So, and then Eckler we got a huge value on. So I think we could stop at this with these 6. I feel good about these 6. And then we can close it with one more receiver, one more tight end, hopefully. And we honestly take a shot on another QB. Maybe go like who's the backup for the Jet? Who's the backup for the Jets? I don't even know if I want to draft the backup for the Jets, though, is the problem. Or the Jags. Who's the backup for the Jags? I don't even know who that is. Is it like fucking it's Nick Mullins. T-Law does get hurt quite a bit. So like Nick Mullins, honestly, is again just looking for a potential stack in week 17. I feel we kind of have an extra roster slot to play with, in my opinion. So like we could go Nick Mullins. Who is the backup for the Jets? Tyrod. It's fucking Tyrod, dude. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. So Tyrod and then Houston, but that's not really a top tier stack. If I'm gonna do it, I want to at least have like a top tier stack with it, right? That's kind of usually my thinking there. I kind of just want to draft a share of Drew Lock because I don't have any of this guy. But I do think he's a good click. I'm not clicking a ton of JSN though. You know what I mean? So like the odds that I even take Drew Lock on a team, because if I don't get JSN, it's like I'm not looking to stack any like Seattle really. You know, I don't get JSN. I'm not probably not gonna go Drew Lock. So maybe we just go Drew Lock here because I was talking about it. I take Malik and Mariota. Yeah, Malik's a good one. Mariota's a good one. I really like Zach Wilson because I mean, just how much fucking Tua gets hurt. How much shares do I have Zach Wilson? Yeah, 2 shares. I mean, it's notable, right? I got 4 shares of Mac Jones for some reason. Yeah, that's funny. Maybe how funny would it be? What if Deshaun Watson's the QB you need in week 17? It was just Deshaun Watson all along. It was Deshaun Watson. All right, we're at 58 likes, ladies and gentlemen. We're 2 away from a third draft, and then we still have the poll open. Right now, the Pitbull is leading. So if you want to see anything other than Pitbull, vote for something else. Otherwise, vote for the Pitbull if you want to see the Pitbull. But if we get the 2 likes as of right now, we'll be drafting the Pitbull contest after this. So don't go anywhere. We're gonna be drafting at least one more. I'll set a like goal for a 4th. I don't know what it's gonna be yet. We'll take a look at it. Okay. Theo Johnson goes, unfortunately. Dude, I'm gonna take Drew Lock. Just for fun. Let's go Lock. And then we're pretty good at receiver, right? We got some guys that I like though. Let's go lock, and then let's figure out this next click. I think Wicks is just a really sharp last click. I think that's good. AD, I always like. A little Indy, too. We do have some Indy Jacksonville. Do we just go Drew Lock, Marquez, the stack? Dude, I'm fucking doing it. I would have never seen that if Best Ball Overlay didn't have it pop up on my screen. So, again, Best Ball Overlay, go get it. Code PPR Tyler, $10 off each month. Let's go fucking Marquez, dude. The stack you need is on the grossest back stack anybody's ever built in this contest. Drew Lock, Marquez Valdez Scantling. Fuck it. Fuck it. All right. All right, here we go. All right, let's check the poll. Somebody said we were at 60 likes. It's Superflex made a comeback. I will wait. My screen says 59. Drop a like if you haven't. I will wait like two more seconds. I'll wait 10 more seconds for the poll, and then we're rolling with it. So if you haven't voted in the poll yet, go vote in the poll. Right now, Superflex and Pitbull are neck and neck. I'd rather personally probably draft Superflex. So if it's still tied in 5 seconds, we're going to go Superflex. So I'm going to go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's refresh. It's fucking tied. All right, we're going Superflex. Sorry. I want to save my money anyway. That's part of it too. I legitimately do want to save my money, and I like drafting Superflex. So, tiebreaker goes to me. Superflex. Here we go. Let everyone get set up. 10 seconds countdown. First puppy Superflex. 20-second clock. Here we go. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chat decides. Don't yell at me. Well, I was the tiebreaker, but neither here nor there. Okay, here we go. Waiting on one. Let's get this going. Third draft for the night. I'll set a like goal for a fourth. If we can get to 75, we can get to 75 likes. I'll do a fourth draft. We're not even at 60. On my screen it says 59. I mean, I could like it on my phone. It'd be 60. All right, we're drafting from 6. Who do we got in here? We got Eagles. How's it going? Mossy Moss is back in here. We got Jaguar. How's it going? I feel like Jaguar snipes me on every fucking draft. I'm not gonna lie. And then we got Creations. That's the name, right? I get that right? I think it was Creations. How's it going? All right, let's get after it. Let's freaking get after it. I didn't even see this. 58 rounds up to 100. Love it. Love it. 6 is a weird spot. It's like usually you're getting chase. I don't have a single share of CMC in this. Jesus Christ, BP. You are playing with fire. Yeah, Creation's one spot. Yeah, I knew that one. I knew that at that time. I was on top of it. Some heathens from the flatlands who only bitch and moan. If I'm going down this time, I'm not going down alone. All right. Ooh, Lamar at the 101. Look at that. Little Lamar to start it off. All right. Lime has been put down again. Probably give like an 8.8 rating. Pretty good. Really good. But Bush Apple's like a 9.5, you know? All right. Oh my goodness. We're gonna get Hurts at 6. That'd have been crazy. We'll go. I mean, Burrow at 6 still plays. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go Burrow at 6. Which Burrow do I have? 8%. Okay. We're like going Lamar and getting Love on the way back around. Yeah, you can go Lamar Love every time. The more as we close out some of the some of like my final entries, I'm trying to think about like game stacks I haven't done yet. Like the only one that's truly like impossible to get is Allen Hurts. Like you're just never going to be able to get Josh Allen and Jalen Hurts on the same team. If someone were to, that's literally a collusion, like that draft would get fucking thrown out. They'd have to be some crazy fucking shit for that to happen. So Allen Hurts is like the only one you really don't have access to. I have Burrow, Kyler. I have Bo Nix, Mahomes. You can get Lamar, Love every time. Daniels, Dak, you can get almost every time as well. What other ones? Like Baker, you can get Baker, Tampa Bay, Tua, and then after that you can kind of really get anything. You know what I mean? So we'll see. We'll see what we get here. I might get one more drink. I might get one more. Can we vote? I'll do a poll for that. What should I drink? Let's drop a poll. What should I drink next? Here we go. Let's go. Bush Apple. Let's go Coors Light. Lime or what else do I have in there? A High Noon. High Noon. You guys get to decide. Or water, I guess. Maybe I should put water in there. I don't have any Hennessy. I don't have any vodka. Sorry. An unfruit flavored beer. Dude, fuck you, Thad. This is Superflex, yes. Yes, chef. Yes, chef. Yes, chef. This is Superflex. I've had Hennessy before. Fucking is awful. Glad to see the ascension to do a full-blown alcoholic. Dude, I'm not an alcoholic, bro. Go vote, guys. I only got 2 votes. Go vote in the live chat. You guys will vote for a draft. You won't vote what I have to drink? Come on now. Help me out a little bit. I'm indecisive. I'm like I'm like that girlfriend who can't decide where to eat, you know? I need the chat's input of what to drink. So go vote in the live chat, please. All right. So Burrow here, like Kyler's probably not going to fall back to us. He might, but would be nice. He might. So I was thinking Kyler. Kind of just thinking, ADP value. I'm always trying to get unique on the turn. It's at the front side of the board. It's a lot harder to get unique when unless you get I've gotten Allen at 3 before, and then Genty. That's a little unique because you normally get those falls, but I don't know. All right, Mossy Moss. Whoa, I didn't even. Oh, we saw the turn. Is my board broken? My board might be broken. Am I on the clock? No. Oh, we're good. I don't know why it would pause there. Is it going to do this 0 thing again, bro? Oh my God, no. I hate when this shit happens, bro. I have to refresh it for every freaking pick. Oh no. Am I even on the clock? On my phone here. God damn it. I hate when it does this. Active. It says I'm 4 picks away. Even on my phone, it's like 0. You guys see this? Even on my phone, there's no clock. Dude, is this shit just frozen, bro? Dude, wait. Dude, all the drafts are frozen. Oh shit, dude. The site went down. Oh shit. What? We just fucking. What do I do? What do I do? It's frozen on my phone. It's frozen on my computer. Holy shit. We just got an Underdog crash live on stream. Somebody clip it. What it was this 128-minute mark? Yeah, somebody hit him with the goddamn leg switch, bro. Somebody hit him. So do I stay in here? Let's do fucking god damn it. What do I do now? God, this was an unbelievable team too. Where's Call of Duty support on the poll? BBG's lag switching. What the fuck? Hope B has entered the chat. All right. Well, did we go? Let's see if let's go to their Twitter. Let's, give that a couple refresh. Maybe do I go to Underdog Drafts or Underdog, you think? Probably Underdog. This feels like something that needs to be issued on the main account. Let's give this a refresh. Maybe it's back. I don't know. It's not back. Jesus. Dude, what do I do? What do I fucking do? I have to like think if I close the tab it'll help? I don't think. The site isn't frozen for me. What the fuck, dude? The site is not frozen for me. So your draft's still going? Are you drafting in Superflex? Maybe it's just this contest. Here, let me close. Here, we'll switch it back over here real quick. I'm gonna close out Underdog and then go back in. Maybe I don't know if that'll help, but might as well try. Yeah, no, it still says 4 picks away. What the fuck? All right, let's give this a refresh here. Imagine just like the IT person, sitting at their desk right now, and they're probably, it's like, it's 7:30 on a Friday, maybe they clock out at 8. They're just ready to get the fuck out of here, you know what I mean? And then all of a sudden, they're fucking like help like inbox, boom, 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 boom. It just starts going fucking off. It's like this. You have to hit the red button. It calls fucking Hayden Winks. Hayden, this is DEFCON 5. Who would post it? You think drafts or Underdog overall? Like I said, this feels like an underdog. Like whatever. I don't know. Jesus Christ, dude, what the fuck's going on here? Well, I don't know. The stream just might end. We might just have to end the stream. Because I'm guessing they'll probably cancel the drafts anyway. I mean, I promised a third draft. I'm sorry, I can't draft. I physically can't draft. Also, too, real quick, UFC Jaguar. I don't know if I've ever seen you in the chat, so I just want to say hello because I don't think I've ever seen you in the chat. What's going on? I'm in the draft too. We'll just get refunded. Evan, you're in here too. You didn't make yourself known, Evan. Yeah, wait for a fucking international disaster to let everybody know who was in the draft and who was not. All right, well, let's do a little segment then. Let's do something. I want to just end it like that. Will we wait? Maybe he comes back online and we'll rip the other draft. But thank God my draft was cooked so far. What'd you do? Where were you drafting at? We went through fucking 14 picks. How could your draft have been that screwed? What do you mean? What the fuck do you mean? All right, let's do what do you guys want to do? We could draft somewhere else, but I don't want to do that right now. Let's play some BDG. All right. Here we go. Name the player, any position with the most regular season receiving yards from each Super Bowl winning team since the 2000 season. Okay. So most regular season receiving yards. Okay. On the team, this is AJ Brown. Bang. 2023. Rashee Rice. Not Rashee Rice. What? Who is it? Is it Kelsey? It's Kelsey. All right. 2022. Kelsey. Okay. 21. This is Cup. Bucks. Probably Mike Evans. Okay. This is going to be Hill. It's back. People are saying it's back. Mine's not back. Mine is not back. Mine just resumes. Maybe they're figuring the contest by contest. Okay. Well, okay. Well, if they're figuring this out, let's wait here then. Okay, we'll wait then. I don't know. Let me close out of this again. Let me just reopen it. Lobby. Go to active. 4 picks away. Yeah, mine is not back yet. All right, let's check Twitter. Underdog drafts. It's posted nothing. What about Underdog? Have they posted anything? Underdog has also posted nothing. God damn it. Oh, now Scott said it's back. It's frozen again. All right. All right then. Well, I don't know what to do. I don't know. All right, well, let's finish this and we'll see. All right. Tyreek Hill. Wait. Oh, it's not Tyreek Hill. Who the fuck is this? 2019? This Kelsey again? Jesus Christ. Okay. 18 is going to be Edelman. 2017. Is this Alshon? Fuck. Who's this? Oh, it's Ertz. I'm stupid. Ertz. Okay. 2016, Gronk probably. Oh shit, we lost. That's tough. How are you guys drafting, bro? I'm not drafting. This is a crock of shit. All right. Well, can I get a statement from Underdog? Underdog, answer for this, dude. Answer for this. Nothing. Nada. All right, well. Someone just had the draft of their life and only get, dude, imagine we got like that happened to us. Like, yeah, okay, mine's still going, mine broke again. Yeah. So this feels like it's going to be a couple, like an hour issue or something like that, you know, unfortunately. I was having fun on the stream too. We were having fun. If you haven't already, drop a like before. I think we're just going to end. We had nothing to draft. Nothing to draft. So I don't know. I don't know what we're going to do. So I guess I'm going to hop off. We'll see you guys tomorrow for day 157. Day 157. Be there tomorrow. And we'll try and do some by tomorrow night. Probably like at like 6, 7, 8 p.m. somewhere in there. So make sure you are in there. We'll see what happens with this room. Who knows? But we'll see you guys then. So again, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Drop a like on the way out. Drop a comment on the way out. I appreciate all you guys. Day 157 is tomorrow. Consecutive stream. Consecutive draft. We're out of here. See you later. Peace.